me up. I'll mail you
Nah,
some antibiotics
I think
and
I'm
some
good.
herbs.
I think I'm good. I think I'm gonna stick to what I know. But welcome everybody to the new episode of the podcast of 90210. We're watching
Yay!
episode 8 called the what's it called? It is
The
called
17-year itch.
17-Year Itch. And I'm here with the great and powerful 90210 expert, uh, Georgina Hines, virtuosa,
Hey,
uh, the namesake of the podcast or the namesake of the channel. How are you, Mom? I know we
good.
talked about your sickness, and my mom has the stubbornness of a 60-year-old man for some reason. The roles are completely
Because I hang
reversed.
around them.
I'm the one that says go to the doctor, and she's the one that says screw them.
I'm a
How are you?
YouTube doctor. I'm an Instagram and YouTube doctor, degree holder,
So
PhD
okay,
holder.
yeah. So how are you besides that?
I'm good. Other than that, I'm good. I'm alive. I'm ready to watch some a good show today.
Hmm.
Um, how are you?
Good, good. Same old, same old. Um, just chilling like a villain, you know. But if you're ready to cue it up. Do
Yep.
you remember anything about this episode?
Um, let me see. Cindy's high school. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Oh, this gonna be
All
a
right.
good one. I really do
Okay.
need the pad for the hookups because this one to be good.
Okay. All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still got the same intro, and we on episode
It's
8, right?
yeah, it's still early, and remember, like this season is not the season that blew up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or it blew up, but it had to be re-aired over the summer, as the legend we all
Mm-hmm.
know. Yeah.
Because I didn't find out about 90210 to what it was in this second season, something like that.
That's me with almost every show, really, because I think it's the
Mm-hmm.
marketing. They don't market these shows that well usually, and so you don't find out about it until the fans start talking about it and blowing it up. Really.
Mm-hmm. Because they don't have the budget
Hmm.
yet. Remember the little behind the scenes show I was telling you about? I think you saw it. Where when they first um the filming studio, it was dirty. They said, they were the only ones shooting there. No, other than I think adult films were shot there in the same place or something.
Hmm.
And then when they got a bigger budget, I think they got the whole building or something like that. Oh, look at their wedding picture. Oh, I mean, look at Carol's version of sexy. Long satin with a satin jacket. Da bound,
Um,
chicka bound.
I don't know. They're planning on doing nothing.
That's not sexy to you, that long satin gown.
Uh, I think what made it not sexy is the casual conversation right beforehand. Yeah, see, I could tell that there was no sexual energy in the room, just the way she was
Mm-mm.
talking. You would be you be the guy. If you were a guy, you would have got slapped.
Who, me?
Yeah, you would have got slapped. I was like, I
Why I
don't
would have
feel
said,
no sexual energy in that room at all, mom. I don't know what you're seeing, what you're hearing.
no,
You
I'm
would have
just
got your
tripping
wrist
on.
slapped.
I mean, one reason why, because Carol definitely went shopping at Fredericks of Hollywood, for the dental floss thongs. Like
Yeah, but
she looked like
you were ignoring the tone of the room. Like you were like, "Oh, look, she's trying to be sexy," and I'm like, "Are we in the same room?" Her
no, I
her face is
not
dour. Her
right.
posture is dour.
And it looked like her mama's gown. That's what I was saying. That can't be sexy, you know.
Oh, okay, okay. You were agreeing.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
I thought you were
agreeing
saying
with
she
you.
was.
Yeah.
I thought you said she was trying to be sexy, and I was like, there is nothing sexy about this moment at all whatsoever.
Oh well, that's a figure of speech when somebody, dressed completely opposite of what they should be. You be like, oh, they tried it, or they trying to. I'm sorry, you don't have a LGBTQ bone in your body, so you don't know about she tried it.
I don't know. I don't know, but I'll let you know when Carol's trying to be sexy. It hasn't happened yet.
Oh well, you're never gonna get that chance to see that. Like, that's
We'll
never
see.
gonna happen.
They got to give her one shot. We got to give her one shot, but it hasn't happened yet.
This the '90s now. Carol doesn't even work. I don't think. I think Carol is a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah, they get it in too. Wow, the hair is fantastic now.
Isn't it pretty? That's that '80s Glenn Close Fatal Attraction hairdo on her.
Yeah, I was talking about the twins
Oh,
because remember they had such a one of them has such a bad hair day. Was that last week? That was so funny.
who? Brenda? Oh, you mean when Brenda dyed her hair?
Yeah, that was last week, right? That
Yeah,
was crazy. Yeah, so her hair looks great now. That's so funny.
paparazzi.
No, this is some creep, some bird watching creep. Oh, she knows him.
Yep.
Oh, I think they used to date or something.
Mhm. How awkward for the housekeeper or whoever that is. She's
She's
like, I'll
fine.
leave.
Yeah, she knows. She sees the signs and she's like, "Let me give them some space. It's no big deal."
Uh-oh. She's a fan. She's a fan.
Oh
She
no, it's
clipped
clear
all
there was some history there.
she clipped all his National Geographic photos.
I mean, he's the opposite of Jim too. He's adventurous.
Hmm. But Jim made that money though.
I didn't say Jim was a bad choice. They're just the opposite of each other. You know.
Yeah.
What? Uh, uh, Jim stole her.
Jim acting like a cuck.
No, Jim stole
He,
her. That's the story we see.
I know, but look at where she's sitting. She's
This
sitting
dude is
next,
the cuck. This dude is the
but
cuck.
she,
He's mad.
it's, but but she's sitting next to him. Why is she sitting next to him and not her husband? I would be sitting next to my husband.
Mom, Jim got 2 kids out of Cindy. There ain't nothing to worry about. Yeah, Jim is a real man. He's like, is this dude gonna take care of these 2 teenagers? Nope. I'll
In
see it. I'll
Beverly
see it
Hills.
in bed. I'll see you tonight, honey. You having fun, you know.
Oh,
Man,
that'll be neat.
yeah.
Yeah, I vote for polygamy here. He could be a second husband.
Okay, now you're taking it too far. Now you're interjecting your fantasies into this. She's the one that got away for him.
Look, Brandon say for mom, he said dream on. Nobody will ever be attracted to Carol. Is that what Brandon thinks?
That's what he thinks. Yeah, his mom is sexless.
I kind of think that too a little bit.
No, nah.
I mean, look at this intimate, nice moment. Two friends catching up over hopefully coffee.
It's nice. It's nice.
They something else. I'm not
But
that involved yet.
if I was Jim, I wouldn't be worried at all because I'm like, what you
Hmm.
gonna do?
Look,
Run off with Brenda and
look at Jim now though. He getting out of
yeah,
bed.
Jim
He
is
looking.
yeah, the insecurity slipping in.
Yeah, your wife still ain't. I mean, he should have told the guy, "Hey, we'll meet you for lunch tomorrow on the weekend."
Yeah, nah. I guess I'm more secure than the rest of the population because I'd be like, what's she gonna do? Is he gonna take care of these 2 teenagers? No, like
But
that's not
Logan,
happening.
did you just hear what they said? What he said to her?
What?
I'm gonna show you LA. You're gonna fall in love with it. And
And
Jill
if I
sitting there
was
looking like a cook,
if
like, mm,
nah, yeah, you're reading it wrong. If I was Jim, I'd be like, go ahead, let her have fun. But at the end of the day, this is the difference between a boy or a child and a man. At the
mm-hmm,
end of the day, we know that y'all are more practical than y'all let on. Y'all
mm-hmm.
always talk about romance, but women are more practical than they let on. So you know she's coming back. I will let her have her fun. I'm like, go ahead, have fun. Go to lunch, go to dinner, look at photos, Timbuktu, because he's gonna say something weird, or he's gonna do something weird that she's not used to, and then she's gonna be back. That's just how it works. That's how it works.
You need to write a book.
No, I mean, that's just how it works. Like
Logan's logic. Logan's
she's like,
logic.
oh, this is exciting. Like she's like, this is fun, but he's gonna say something weird because as the husband, you've gotten to know her ins and outs, her pet peeves. He doesn't know
Mm-hmm.
any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. She might cheat on she might cheat on Jim this episode. I could be totally wrong, but I just
I,
I'm not
I,
worried at all for some reason. I'm just like this guy ain't enough. Now, if he was like
I
a
don't
bigger,
remember everything. Hmm.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
I'm not worried at all. Yeah, no, I'm just saying I'm not worried about this guy at all. He's not enough to make
Did you see
decisions.
his house? He got the Laguna Beach is house. This is on Santa
Again,
Monica Beach.
yeah, again,
I'm
I don't think
worried
that
for
would work on a
Jim.
I don't think that would work on a grown woman, honestly. I think that would work on a child, like on an 18, 20-year-old, but I don't think that would work on a grown woman. Because a grown woman would be like, well, okay, what's the dark side? What's the
Well,
BS?
she knows him. So this is what's so
Sh
strange. They already been a couple before. You know what I mean?
That's true. Oh, look at him trying to plant seeds of doubt.
Hmm. I'm telling you, Jim slipping, man. He should put his pepping
Nah,
down for Carolyn.
nah. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Only
I
way
think.
Jim could screw up Cindy is if he cheated on her. That's the only way Jim could lose Cindy, in my opinion.
Oh, look at the new principal.
Hey, they just replaced the black dude with a black woman. Fine.
But look,
They had to keep
what would you
Dakota.
do? Yeah, what would you do in a room full of twins, identical
Uh,
twins?
I
I would
mean,
go
I went to high
crazy.
school. I went to high school with twins, so
But
um,
a room full of identical twins.
well, there's
Those two,
fraternal twins. They're fraternal, and then
and the other
the
ones
other
are
two
identical.
are identical. So really,
I was
you're just
just
asking me
thinking.
what would I do in a room with twins?
No,
Yeah,
I have.
because fraternal
When I first
twins. Go ahead. Go ahead.
saw them, I was thinking, what if I went to a convention? This is my imagination that kicked in. I was thinking, what if I went to a convention and it was all identical twins? How cringy would I feel? Because even if they told me their names, I wouldn't remember them.
I
So,
mean, it's I don't know. It's no different. Well, with the twins that I went to high school with, they were different. Like they had different hairstyles. They had
oh,
different interests. So it was no big. They just looked alike, but you could tell one had cornrows and one had just a fade. So I was like, okay, that's Kyle, and then that's the other one. So, um, and those are the two guys that both went to Yale, by the way, the two
oh,
black twins. Yeah,
oh,
they're total
wow.
nerds, completely nerds
All
too.
right. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
but yeah, like it's no different than any other people because they're individuals, mom. They're not aliens.
That's how I would feel if I went to a convention with all identical twins. I would feel like I landed on a planet with a bunch of aliens.
They're individuals. They have their own interests and hobbies separate from each other, and
But
they're just
those,
loyal.
are you listening, Logan?
Still not worried, mom.
I'm making money for the family. Ah,
But that's a good thing,
oh,
mom. That's
did
a
you
good
see the
thing.
brush off?
That's a good thing. I'm telling you. You got to let her play this out. That dude will mess it up. Jim is a rock. He's
Jim got me
consistent.
worried right now.
You shouldn't be. This is what stability looks like. This is what security looks like. That guy's going to do
Word.
something weird. he's gonna say something weird like, "Let's just run off and go to Aruba for a week," and then she's gonna be like, yeah, that ain't me. I'm good on that." It's gonna be something like that. Brenda Brinkley, yeah, that would work. Look at Kelly's cowhide
I
jacket.
used to have a jacket like that somewhere.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw!
Look at
Look at
Carol.
her.
She's looking sexy about a minute. Mm.
She is. Yeah, she is. Brandon's gonna be surprised. Toilet water.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot. This is that time where they thought that twins were psychically linked.
Oh,
That's
those other two
hilarious.
were. The other two were. And
They were
some claim to
synced.
be. Yeah, but
They were
some claim
synced.
to be.
They
Some
do.
claim they can feel the other one's pain.
They do. Yeah, they do. They do. She's like, "Go ahead and work late. I got plans."
Mhm.
Look at Brenda. Brenda's like, "What am I gonna do about this?"
Oh, that looks
Man,
fun.
I was about to say, that's one of those jobs where, man, you just got to really have the brain to enjoy that. Now, this job, I could do this job all day. Art curation, man, I would love doing that.
Mm. Never too late.
It's not that hard. You just rent out a venue and be like, "Here's my favorite artist's work. If you want to buy it, fill out this slip." You know,
Hmm. And sit and talk mumbo jumbo with the people that's looking at it, and they'll love it.
I do that all the time. I do that for free with you. Look at Brent. Brenda's like, she is not feeling this at all.
You saw how he flirted with
Uh,
the other lady.
oh yeah, yeah.
You-
Mom, this is not a good replacement for Jim, and Cindy knows that. She's just having fun.
Yeah.
But Brenda's anxiety is hilarious to me in this moment.
I'm with her. I'll be nervous too. I'll be like, he trying to break up our happy home.
I knew it. I knew it. Physical contact. and a kiss.
I didn't remember
Scandalous.
this. I didn't remember this about it.
It had to happen though. Had to happen. And now she realizes, nah, it's not for me. Brenda's anxiety. That's my favorite Brenda trait so far, Mom, is her anxiety.
Did you hear what Kelly said? All
What?
those pretty women and he picked your mom.
Yeah, that was a low key burn. Yeah,
Hmm
that was shade.
Kelly, yep.
Brenda is projecting so far ahead, it's not even funny.
Hmm.
You're right, Mom. I do like Brenda. Her anxiety is hilarious. This is the first character I've ever seen where their anxiety is funny to me.
Me and Brenda on the same page.
Uh,
I'm anxious for Jim too.
I'm not. I'm not. This has to. I mean, she has to. She has to see if there's adventure out there for it. If you have to
Uh,
force her to stay home, you're gonna. It's not gonna end well.
and did you hear what Kelly said?
What she say?
She was she was like, my mom said when my dad started coming home late, then the
Hmm.
honeymoon was definitely over. Like, why
Yeah.
you instigating? She added to Brenda's anxiety.
Because she's probably like me. Kelly's like me. She's like enjoying. She's enjoying Brenda's anxiety.
I love that song. That do what it that's that artist she turned me on to. Dolce. What's her name? Dolce. That my
Oh yeah, yeah,
anxiety.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Dochi, yeah. I knew you would like her eventually.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jim acting like you now.
Like, what do you mean, like me?
He's like, well, whatever. She's like,
No, no. I would have been like,
I'm
you don't see
pregnant.
this. You don't know this part of me. That's the funny part. I would have been like, how was it? Was he a better kisser than me? Like I would have been eating this up. Because I already know, Mom. I'm secure. Like I'm old enough to know that she ain't going nowhere. Like she is too intertwined into this life to go to the Himalayas with another dude. You know what I mean?
Leave her
Like
set of twins and go
I would
off
have,
into the
yeah,
sunset with a cowboy.
yeah. I would have been like, did you have fun? Was it like, was it all you thought it would be?
This my sister right here.
Yeah, you guys'
Yeah.
anxiety levels are hilarious. This principal's acting is better than the last principal's acting. Her acting is
um,
on point.
I think I made a mistake. I'm not sure if she's Mrs. Teasley yet because it seems like they call her something else. But she will be Mrs.
Uh,
Teasley, the
okay, but
principal. And this is
her acting
probably the,
skills are next level. I will say that.
oh yeah, she's great. And you'll see her in other movies and stuff.
I believe it. Yeah, because you could even between their acting and her acting, you could see the difference in authenticity. Not no offense to them because they're kids right now. You know, they'll get better with age. But oh, I remember those calculators. Dang.
I mean, he's really actively pursuing someone else's wife.
Happens
The
all the time.
the
Happens all the time.
audacity.
Think about this, mom. All Jim's got to do is do one cool thing, and that guy will be in the dust, completely forgotten about. Jim, all Jim has to do is lift a finger, and that guy will be forgotten like yesterday's news.
Jim just chilling.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I'm a little bit more savvy. I would have been like, "Hey, Cindy, you want to take a trip?" And then should have been like, "Oh, I got everything I need." Uh, I was gonna leave you to go to the Himalayas, but now we're going to the Himalayas. You know,
That's the way you do it.
easy, easy.
Yep.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Women,
But
women,
Jim got to
men.
work. Jim
He
said
could
he
take
got
a
to work.
he could take a he could take a weekend off. He could take a weekend off.
So what you think about the
But yeah,
kids trying to make them this romantic dinner? With I mean,
this is Brenda's anxiety materialized, which is so funny because it's
well
like chill.
Kelly helped add to it with telling her, like, oh, divorcee kid.
Ellie's a great character, but a bad friend. She is a
That's what I'm
terrible
saying.
friend.
Now you see why it was hard for me to like
No,
her.
no, I know. I've been saying, yeah, I've been saying that this whole season. She's a terrible friend, but she's a great character, though.
What is that? Oh. So, she said she don't care about Beverly Hills.
But she made that clear in the first episode. Remember, she
Hmm. That's because he hadn't given her a black card to shop with. He got to give her a black card.
nah. They need to change. They just need to change the scenery. They need a beach and some
Hmm.
martinis or whatever. Yeah, that's all.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's all they need. They just need a they need a second honeymoon,
Hmm.
basically. And it's so funny because lawyer is like that's the one job where you can kind of pace yourself if you want to. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to work for the big firm if you don't want to and still make a pretty decent living. Just probably, he probably won't be in Beverly Hills, but
But what I want to know is what is Carol doing at this man's house at this time of night? Do you see how dark it is? She pulling up in that station wagon at booty call
let,
hours.
yeah, let her figure it out, mom. She's human. Men and
Okay.
women, they wonder. They wonder after 20 years, 17 years. What they say? Yeah, 17 years. Yeah, they've been together for
Hmm.
17 years, mom.
Well, it's like 7 year itch. Did you see that with Marilyn Monroe? Where she
Who
was
didn't? Who didn't, mom? That's an iconic scene where her standing over the vent.
oh, I forgot that was even the same movie because the movie itself was so funny. Remember the
And yeah,
lady's husband?
you're a straight woman. You're not a straight man. So of course you didn't remember that scene in that movie. That's the only
I
scene
mean,
I
I
remember in
remember
that
that
movie.
scene, but I didn't realize that that was
Oh,
from that
okay.
movie because in that movie, the wife was like, the husband was like, "Yeah, I got a new secretary. She hot. She into me.
Hmm.
Look at
Yeah,
Brandon and." Brenda pulling up on her. Oh, so the wife kept saying, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, right. She don't want you. Yeah, yeah." Laughing at him.
Yeah,
He
I
was like,
remember the
"No, she's
movie.
into me."
Yeah, I remember the movie. I mean, that's a typical story, hooking up with the secretary. That's the cliche.
He wished. Look, they
It's the
caught. They
cliche.
catching her.
But people always forget the moral of that movie, which is new booty is not better than your
Old
wife.
booty.
No, I didn't. You notice I did not use those terms. But new booty is not better than your wife. That's the moral of the movie, and people always forget that lesson, which is like it's not worth it. Yeah, I knew it. Cindy can't cross that line fully. She can't do it. All Jim has to do is put in a little bit of effort, just a little bit, tiny little bit.
Oh, nothing like when we first met memories to bond them all over again.
I'll take more than that.
He realizing he could step his game up a little bit more to keep her happy. She is a house manager.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at Brandon looking like he want to give him a hug.
Yeah, Brandon is like they switch roles. Now Brandon's the father and Jim is the son.
He's like, "How you doing, big guy?" Like, you want to give him a
Yeah,
hug?
like he's the father.
Oh, that's so funny. Uh-oh, Brenda is the mama. She like, "I'm disgusted with both of y'all. Both of y'all should be grounded."
I mean, now I don't know if Brenda is like this and that's why they don't like her, or they don't like her because Brenda is like this. But the relationship they have with Brandon is so different than the one they had with Brenda. It's so funny.
Hmm.
Brandon's like, "How you two kids doing? Y'all paying the rent? Good job."
Yep, that's exactly how Brandon is too. That is so funny. He is exactly like that. Oh, this one of those sweet moments.
Very well lit scene in the
Isn't
car.
it cute? I mean, just nice.
Yeah.
Just like a little house on the prairie moment, which
Yeah.
she
And they
played
changed.
in some of the episodes. Um,
You told me. Yeah, you told me that.
mhm,
Yeah. And they changed cars, it looks like. Looks like they're driving a different
mhm,
car now. Yeah.
mhm. Maybe they had the other one on lease.
Show it, Jim.
Oh,
Show it, Jim. Show it. With the guilt
Jim
trip.
gonna use guilt. Yep. Oh my goodness, Carrie, she just fell for that one. She should have been like, "Oh, you ain't gotta hit me with the guilt trip. I ain't stupid." Oh,
Oh,
there we
and
go.
intimidation.
Yeah,
Intimidation, guilt trip. He doing everything except what he's supposed to be doing.
yeah. But he doing what I would have done immediately.
Oh, really? So you're more like a
Yeah,
gym guy. Okay.
I would have did this early. No, Jen waited way too late. She could have. Carol could be pregnant by now. With a,
Another set of twins.
yeah, like I had the super spur.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it had to come to this.
Hey. I don't know if you noticed the acting with this Glenn character. He didn't look Jim in the eye until Jim raised the voice in the scene. Yeah, I was watching him. He
Oh,
he he did not. He could not
and
look
what does
Jim in
that
the eye.
mean? And what does that
Guilt,
mean?
guilt.
Oh, well, I knew he was up to no good, all cozy and on the sofa next to her and all that. Like, why would you do that?
Donna, a Donna appearance.
Yeah. Well, she was in another scene a few minutes ago walking down the hall, too.
See the candle earrings? Do you see her
Mm-hmm.
candle earrings? Anyways, yes, you're right, Mom. Like because Jim didn't immediately be like, "Hey, I didn't know you liked adventure, Cindy. Let's go somewhere." Like he let the guy fill in a void that
Mm-hmm.
she
He should have
had in her life.
confused her and been like, I'm going to
Yeah, yeah,
start doing this every
yeah,
weekend
yeah,
till he got rid of
yeah,
the.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. Now you're getting it, Mom. Now you're understanding the Logan way, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you taught me. You taught me well.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't have shown an ounce of insecurity at all because that would have been weakness to me. I'd have been like, "Hey, what's up,
Mhm.
bruh?" And then as soon as he would have been like, "Let's go to the Himalayas," and I would have been like, "Cindy, you want to go to the Himalayas?"
Yeah. Yeah, we were going there we were going there anyway.
Yeah, 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 exactly.
Uh-oh. Look at David on the mic. You heard him rapping
His
earlier, right?
yeah, his fate. That's gonna be his thing.
They think they milkman babies now. One
Well, because
man coming in doing all this damage.
they're fraternal. They're not identical, so it's not gonna be like the other two twins. Just like the lady just said. Like, yeah, they're still good. They're not gonna agree on everything because one's a boy and one's a girl. Like, there's nothing to do about that.
Look at this dude. Here he go. Jim. You need to write that book, Logan, because Jim almost lost her.
Yeah. Jim didn't have any game. That's all right though.
Zero game.
Game is when a man has game, it is a double-edged sword though. You know what I mean?
Hmm. He gonna use it
You,
all the time.
exactly.
He ain't gonna just use it
Exactly.
on you.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's like a big,
So,
like, he gonna wanna share it with everybody. They brag on it. So that's why I'm not
mhm.
into that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I think she still made the right choice. All Jim has to do is make a little bit of room for adventure, and then she'll feel like
Hmm.
she has a total package.
So maybe he did them a favor.
That's all I've been saying the whole time. You gotta
Well, it took
when
for me to see it play out, like you told me to watch it play out. It took for me to see it play out to feel that way.
yeah, temptation happens to
But
all of
look,
us. We all get tempted. Were they gonna beat him up?
gangster style, they are in LA, ain't
I
they?
know. Yeah, they about to jump him.
I mean, Beverly Hills is not LA, but technically it's the same land.
It is.
It's
It's
like,
in they're incorporated, right? Like Sandy Springs.
hmm,
Yeah.
hmm.
Yeah, we got our own little Beverly Hills in Atlanta, Sandy Springs.
We ought to incorporate a poor part of the city in Atlanta. That'll be so. Don't be like everybody. Put all your. We're gonna put
Call
all
it
our
call,
SNAP benefits together.
call it no man's land. Yeah.
Yeah, be like, we
The
don't even
bad
need no police. We got the
yeah, the
council.
Badlands. That would be cool. That'd be a good book, good movie or something.
Look at Brandon. Brandon chilling like I've been waiting on you to get home, son.
There you go, Jim. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
That's my boy. Finally.
now Brenda can stop growing gray hair in the 10th grade.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Brenda's anxiety is so funny to me. I hope they
That's
keep that trait
that's
through the
mine.
seasons.
That's my. You know, if you had to live with Brenda, you know she gonna give Brandon gray hair early.
Yeah, like, but Jim
So they
finally
were
stepped
saying
up.
that they both right, and they were saying that they both were right
Mm-hmm.
in
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Brenda was
Jim
saying
finally
Dad
steps
should
up.
step it up. Yeah. So that was a great episode. I enjoyed that. And then it's still just a little sample
Mhm.
of the season. Cause what, even though we on episode 8,
Oh, we still got like 12 more to go. Yeah.
oh
It's
no.
I think
It's like we haven't even hold up, why is the other one playing? Hold up. Let me
oh, it
stop it.
automatically plays. Yeah, it automatically
Okay.
plays.
But yeah,
It just
so
assumes you're
we
binging.
so I just learned how not to be hyper what do they call it? Hyper vigilant in relationships. Like, why didn't he call? Why is he working late? Is this the beginning of the end? What where is he? I should just be calm and go to sleep like Jim, right?
No,
Was that
no.
one lesson?
That is not the lesson. The lesson is, yeah, number one, don't show insecurity. But number
Okay.
two, figure out what void does the partner think that they're missing for this person to just come in and sweep them off their feet. Like and here for some reason it was just a
Oh.
it was intimacy, adventure, romance, which are very
Mhm.
easy to do. Because it's not like because the money would, if it was money, that would be harder than like taking
Mhm.
her out on a trip. You know what I mean? Like, so Jim is
Right.
already doing the hardest part, which is providing. That's the hardest part. So all he has to
Right.
do is make a little bit of room to go on a trip, be romantic, hold in your
Mhm.
farts for 2 days, like just all the stuff. And then she would have been like, I have the whole package,
Yeah, he
and
could
that's
just
it.
eliminate dairy because I noticed that worked for me.
Yeah, yeah, just for the weekend, just to make her
Yeah,
think she's in
just
a
eliminate
romance
all
novel.
dairy. Now I gotta ask you, okay, so do you recall a situation that we were in where the person that entered the home didn't enter the home to initiate anything, but remember my partner just was like a dog in heat. Like, how do you remain calm in that situation? If you were me that day, how would you have responded, Logan? Please tell me your wisdom.
That was funny. I could tell the situation without naming names, but
Okay.
my mom had a boyfriend, and my mom wanted some documents notarized, and she hired somebody that looked like they should be on TV to notarize these documents. So let's just
Her
say
picture
that
did
right off
not, for the
top.
record, her picture didn't look
40
anything that pretty.
40% of the situation is her doing. Let's just say that right off top. I've seen a lot of notaries. They're usually fat dudes sitting in a chair in Texas or wherever. My mom was like, "Give me the girl that was that was in R. Kelly's last music video. Give me the girl that was in the Dreams last video." So this lady shows up completely dressed up, wearing
So
perfume, everything, the whole
she smelled
works.
like heaven.
And she comes
I
in
can't lie.
and we're all looking like crap because we're expecting somebody who looks like crap to show up. So we all are in gym clothes and like
I'm in
there's
work
cl-
clothes.
yeah, there's nobody's cleaned up, and then this person walks in and makes us all look ugly. Makes us all feel ugly. And so, of course, we all look. We're like, what the hell is going on here? What is this, one of those like fake notaries that's actually a stripper? Like, what's
But you know what? I didn't feel ugly. I just was normal till I saw how everybody else was in a
that was
trance.
so funny. Yeah, because you're a straight woman, right? Just like you didn't remember the
But
Marilyn
she
Monroe
did
scene.
smell good. She smelled so nice.
She came ready to steal whoever's husband or boyfriend was going to be next to that document. Like you could have just
Except she wasn't flirty though.
no, no, she was professional. But
Yeah, very professional.
if the divorce papers were right next to the other papers, she would have notarized
He
them too.
he would have signed
Yeah,
them
yeah.
and took his
But
bag and left that day.
in that moment, you never show weakness, which is insecurity, which is like it's like you're conceding that this person is a threat. You know what I mean? That's the last thing you want to do. What you want to do is you
But
show like I'm cool, and then you get rid of them behind the scenes. You do it the Clinton way. That's the Clinton way. You go, oh, cool, come on in, sister, girlfriend. Oh, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming in and doing this for us. Appreciate it. And then behind the scenes, you'd be like, you never come back here ever again. Don't ever notarize any documents in this apartment ever. That's what you
now
do.
you know what? That sounds like a scene out of Dynasty or something. Like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get you'd be like, "Hi, how are you? Oh, that's great. Welcome to. We're so happy to have you here at this company." And then they go
yeah.
behind the scenes and hit the button and be like, that lady on so fire her immediately."
Exactly. That's how you do it. Y-
Well, I think
yeah,
with my
but
situation, I couldn't get out the door before she notarized the documents.
hmm hmm
So I don't
yeah.
know how, I mean, other than saying, I think we changed our mind. Look. Get a later date.
Mm.
And I could have done that.
But
I could have
you
sacrificed the
know,
whole mission.
yeah. But if you want to apply this to this episode, which is
Hmm.
basically,
How do you hide? I
whatever.
mean, how do you hide your insecurity or not be insecure when somebody coming for your partner? I mean, or you thinking your partner is
You just
strange.
gotta you just gotta step up your game, just like Jim
Hmm.
had to eventually. Like you hide the insecurity, let them think that they're, the grass is greener, and then you create a conundrum. You go, you get all dressed up and go out somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And let them see that you can look that good too. Sometimes that you clean, where they say you clean up nice. You show them that you clean up
Hmm.
nice too. And if that doesn't work,
Okay.
then that means the relationship's over, right? If somebody steps
Right.
up
And
their
ain't nothing you
game
can do
and puts
about it.
in effort, yeah, if somebody
Hmm.
puts in effort and the other person is still not interested, then it's over, right?
It's
So,
over. You just gotta
yeah,
have a funeral for it. It's
yeah,
dead.
yeah. But if
You
you
gotta
put
move
no
on.
effort in, yeah, if you put no effort, you don't step up, it's on you, whatever it is. But that was
I
a
mean,
great
because
episode.
now, like if I was
Mhm.
Carol, I probably would have been like, Jim gotta come with us. Because I have seen my mother go
But
out
you
with
have,
her ex-boyfriend and her current boyfriend. That was pretty interesting.
yeah, I mean, I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything. I haven't been in a polyamorous relationship, so I don't know how those dynamics work. But I will say that neither one of us has been in a relationship, a monogamous, consistent relationship for 17 years, and there is
Oh,
no way after 17 years you never wondered, like, huh? I wonder, the itch. That's what the itch is. It's just the wonder.
mm.
Like, would it be different? Would it be better? Am I having a midlife crisis? Stuff like that. So,
But
you know.
Jim eventually put his cape on and went and told him, "That's my." Mm.
Yeah, which that did nothing. Because that guy was like, I don't care. I'm still gonna go over there. As soon as you leave, I'm driving
Well,
over there. Like,
he was thinking she was mine first, like Ray J. So I had it first. I hit it first.
yeah, yeah. He was like, I appreciate your speech and all, but I was on my way over there later, today. He drove over there like the next scene
Like
and
he pay
dropped off the
rent there.
photos. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that doesn't work. Like you just have to step up your game. And if your partner doesn't
Love you.
appreciate you stepping it up, then it's over.
Then
Like
let
that's
him go.
just, yeah, that's what marriage counseling is. It's just two people deciding to like step it up.
Hmm.
So
Or let it
yeah,
go. Because
I think
a
that
lot of, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say this was very realistic, except that she would have hooked up with him in real
Hmm.
life. They would have like
Hmm.
just hooked up and then had to figure it out afterwards. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So they kept it PG-13 with just the kiss. But yeah, I think the rest of it was completely realistic for sure. But
Hmm. Um, I was gonna say that I can't remember what I was gonna say.
yeah, I mean, what else about the episode? Kelly instigating
Um,
per usual.
yeah. Now, do you see? It's so hard. Kelly makes it so hard to love her in this episode, in some of these episodes.
Yeah, but
Right
that's
now,
what we like
just for
about
right now.
Kelly. That's what I'm
Yeah,
liking
because
about
she's like the
Kelly is that
villain.
yes, she is the villain of Brenda's life, and Brenda doesn't see it. And Brenda
Because
sees
she want to
everything.
be cool. Hmm.
Brenda sees everything except the fact that Kelly is
Her
a
own
totally
stuff.
bad influence. Yeah, yeah, that's so
Hmm.
funny. No Dylan this episode at all. Dylan's missing. Um,
Yeah, he probably on
no Dylan
hiatus for
appearance.
some reason.
No Ian Ziering this episode,
That's true.
and no Andrea Zuckerman this episode. No. They all went on vacation
Yeah.
this episode because I think
Yeah,
they
that's
had to
true.
focus on Jim and Cindy and Glenn, so they didn't have
Mm,
room to fit all of them in. But of course, Donna got a little shout out. She got a little
mhm.
scene
And we
so she could
heard
show off
David
the earrings.
put his rap skills
Yes,
down.
my least favorite character so far. Maybe he'll get less annoying over
You know
time.
what? He's my least favorite character in the show. But after watching his podcast and seeing him
Mm,
interact with other people and knowing that he was close to Shannon all that
mm.
time and was for her all that time and honest, I like him. He seems like a genuine person. So he may be my favorite um real life personality.
Oh,
And
okay.
my least one of my least favorite characters, like you. That's how I feel about him in the show. Oh, I
Okay.
tried to watch Sharknado.
You
It,
tried?
I, yeah, because I didn't find it. It found me. So I saw,
Hmm.
like, I think close to the end of it. And it was funny. It was like a
Yeah.
shark was coming out of the ocean, flying through the air. I mean, crazy stuff.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
this is crazy. But
Yeah.
I
I
would
think I
like to
might
see it from the
rewatch
beginning.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it from the beginning. But remember, you said you had to check it out. So when it came on, I was like, "How is it? I'm just sitting here. What's the odds of me sitting here?" And what I turn on the TV on something, and it's the live TV, and it just so happened to be Sharknado. I guess it was on National Lampoon. I think channel on Roku. I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, that concludes our episode of 90210,
Yeah.
episode 8, the 17-year itch.
Yeah.
Cindy almost threw it all away for a
Cindy
National
was trying to
Geographic
be for the
photographer.
streets.
Yep, Cindy was almost tossed herself to the streets while Brenda had a panic attack and Jim finally stepped it up and was like, let's try and make this work, and that was sweet. It was
That
nice.
was sweet. That
Um,
touched my heart.
there was no the B story was less interesting about the twins and figuring out if they're like in simpatico and all that. Yeah, I didn't care for that much. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, I guess they got to give them there has to be a B plot in every show. There's an A plot, and then there's a B plot when there's multiple characters.
Oh, okay.
I
I
think they
didn't
could
know
have,
that.
yeah. So that was the B plot, was like the twins seeing if they're simpatico. Well, we could have did without that, but everything else was great. I give this episode like a 9 out of 10. 9 out
Hmm.
of 10.
Me too. I was thinking that. I was like, yeah, it's not a 10, but it's up there
Yeah.
because it gave us
Nine.
some
Somewhat.
drama and
Yes.
good conflict
Yeah. Nine
and moral
hills
lesson.
out of 10. Yeah. Nine
Hmm.
hills out of 10. All right, Mom. I will see
Okay.
you next week, and
All
we'll
right.
see you the rest of you guys
I
next
look
week.
forward to it.
And uh,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna go ahead and